Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So
pour
bring
ce
it
match.
on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Bellingham. And the shot's on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, clipped into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's been played through, and he is he's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. And this is Gullit. He's having a pop! Yaya Touré. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gullit. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Schneider. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider goes short, showing good feet. That is good strength. Has to go back here. Yaya Touré. Ono did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's anyone's ball now. Rooney, given the lift of his goal. It's a good run down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaz. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. To Ono. And it's Dembele. Dembele aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ono. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice bit of trickery. Toure has created one goal already. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Zanetti. Here's Rodri. And here's Rooney. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ono running with intent. Schneider. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diaz. Zanetti. He's got away, and he shoots! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players...
And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Ivory Coast leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. The second period is on the way. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ono does well to get it back. Toure really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are Oh, disappearing out of sight.
But pour l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 62.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 5.
Ivory Coast visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé. Ball is over the line. Kane. Yaya Toure. And this is Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Schlotterbeck. Akanji. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rooney, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
De Jong. And it's Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Musiala. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, sweet feet. De Jong is onto this.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 22.
It's their second corner of the
Le
game.
numéro 10. Le numéro 9. Alors,
And it's been taken
le
short.
numéro 23. Le numéro
Ivory
19.
Coast are looking to go forward now. He has found the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Knocks it into space. Saka. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Messi! Zanetti. De Jong. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he hits the net! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Oh, they could be caught out here. Look at this. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They're back within reach. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that's that. Ivory Coast are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Rooney, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ivory Coast definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running